What is up guys, Boris here, and today I'm coming to you guys with a really cool video. Now, what I have in front of me is a Japanese volume of One Piece and an English volume of One Piece. And this Japanese volume I've actually had for over a year. I got it back when I went to Anime Boston last year, and actually won it as a prize during the One Piece podcast live show. And I still had it wrapped until earlier this week when I worked on my One Piece top 5 amazing facts video, and I opened it just to check out some of the stuff that I'd found out, or to see some of the cool hidden stuff in some of these volumes. And I thought about it and I said, you know, a lot of my viewers might have never seen a Japanese One Piece volume, so this video is going to be a quick comparison of the Japanese volume to the English volumes. I do not have the exact same ones. This was volume, this is 77 and this is 73, which I think this is the latest one I have. But I decided to do it anyways. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this quick video. If you like these One Piece videos, make sure to subscribe for more, and let's get straight into it. So I assume that most of you guys by now have seen an English version of a One Piece volume, so I'm going to put this aside for now, and I'm going to go straight into the Japanese version first. This, by the way, the background is something my friend got me at the One Piece store in Japan when he went, so it's really cool. And I don't want to show too many pages here. I don't want to get copyright striked or anything, but the volume itself, there's some really interesting things that I want to go over. So first off, you notice that there's this little band on the bottom. You can actually take this band off, and it's on the back. It goes all the way to the back as well. As you can see, it comes straight off. And these little bands have promotional material on them. So on this side, they do have a promotion for One Piece Treasure Cruise. Actually, this was the, I believe, the Usopp code back last year. The Usopp coders actually gave us some turtles and golden pound Usopp for free. And on this side, looks like you have some promotion for the One Piece Tokyo Tower. Looks like you have some little cutouts that you can take for, with you. It looks like a little amusement park kind of thing. Not really amusement park, more like exhibition sort of thing where you have like life-size replicas of the One Piece characters. You have some really cool sort of attractions, not like anything, not like rides, but like, you know, little things that you could do to replay. That's some really cool stuff actually, like replicas of the swords. I remember like seeing some pictures of the One Piece Tokyo Tower amusement thing or whatever, and it was really cool. So these little bands, I guess they tend to have promotional material, and they have, as you can see there, they have the little bottom of the volume that you would get anyway. So here it is. I was probably loud. So here's the actual cover of the One Piece Japanese volume, and if you look at the back just has the price, I guess, and some, you know, some sort of, you know, I don't know what it is actually, probably just some distribution and stuff, you know. And if you look on the inside of the covers, this is cool. I believe Oda normally writes little messages that you guys can read if you know Japanese on these little inside flaps. And then on this one, I believe it has some more promotional material. One Piece Web, One Piece Treasure Cruise, One Piece Dance Battle, some more promotional material there. Now, here's one of the cool, yeah, I guess here's one of the cool things. First off, you're gonna read it, you know, from right to left, like a typical Japanese volume. It's the opposite of a, you know, a book. I believe that, yeah, the English one is like that as well. But the cool part is that the cover is actually it's actually a book cover. It's like a little, I don't know what to call it, like plastic. I don't know what it is, but it's actually a sort of little cover. I don't want to spoil the surprise there. It's actually, the cover comes off, and you know, it looks kind of cool. It feels cool. I really wish that the English versions had these. They're really, really awesome. But here's why it is so cool. Oda, if you guys watch my One Piece Amazing Facts videos, you'll know that he loves putting in Easter eggs and secret characters and stuff. A lot of these volumes will actually have a secret cover, which when you take off the flap, you'll see, boom, there it is. Let me turn it around for you guys. Guess who is in the middle? That's right, it's Panda Man. Panda Man is actually, you know, posing as Doflamingo in here. He's the actual ruler of Dressrosa. So Panda Man here, and you know, there's a lot of different covers, sort of these secret covers that you guys can find once you take off the plastic cover, book cover. So this is awesome. And then like you see the color tones are you know, toned down, and I don't know, it looks awesome. And on the back, you actually get a cool little map. Now, this cool little map, this one looks like a map of North America. Might not seem like much, but some of the earlier volumes, they actually have Panda Man on the map. And also Unforgivable Mask, I believe is his name. A lot of the secret characters often show up on this map on the back. Not on this one though, but be on the lookout for that if you ever get a Japanese volume of One Piece. So, I mean, that's really cool. This volume is the I believe it's, yeah, the Rocinante flashback, goes all the way to the Senor Pink flashback. And again, I don't want to show off because I don't want to get copyright striked or anything, but I will show off the pages. They are very, very light, very sort of flimsy, easy to tear, which is much, compared to the English volume. I like the English volumes more. I'll show those in a second. The pages on the English volume just feel stronger, like they're not going to rip as easily. On the inside, we actually got an insert here. I haven't actually looked at this insert. Those two inserts. This one is the log collection. I'm not technically sure what that is. Maybe like some sort of figures. One Piece log collection. Yeah, okay, so is it figures? Actually, I don't know. East Blue to Chopper. Looks like maybe a DVD collection. Fishman Island, Shirahoshi, Noah. I'm not entirely sure, guys, but as you can see, there it is. Maybe it's some soundtracks because I do see Hard Knock Days Generation. Okay, so Hard Knock Days, that's the recent intro. Some promotion for that. Because, yeah, actually, as soon as I got back from Anime Boston, that's when Hard Knock Days actually premiered on the One Piece anime. So this makes sense that this was promoted during that time. And because this was the most recent one when I did go to Anime Boston and attended the One Piece podcast panel. On the back, we got some drawings. I'm not entirely sure what this is, but I got a drawing of Luffy over here and just another drawing of Luffy. I'm not sure. This one obviously has to be by Oda, but maybe not. Who knows? What is over? Oh wow, this extends out. I see Frieza, so maybe this was promoting Dragon Ball Super or something. I don't know. I see some sort of card game. I'm not entirely sure. I see some. I think this is just promotion for Shonen Jump in general. But I'll let you guys take a look. I think it's just promotion for Shonen Jump. You can see Frieza over here on the red little portion, and you got stuff over here. And then on the back, this is actually cool. They had, if you guys didn't know, they used to have a Naruto exhibit for a little bit, I believe. You had some really cool sort of sightseeing things for the Naruto series, and I think that's promoting that Naruto exhibition. So, yeah, so that's that insert. Put that to the side. These volumes come with a lot of stuff. It's really cool, and they are less expensive than the obviously the English volumes because they are smaller and the pages aren't as good of quality as the English versions, but they do come with a lot of secret things. So that's the Japanese volume. English volume, most of you guys have seen one, but to compare, first off the backs, again, you get the map on here. On here, you actually get a sort of description of what the volume will be about, which is cool. I actually wish that the Japanese version will have that. It might have it somewhere, but it's really cool. If you're maybe you're not caught up or don't remember exactly what's going on. During the volume, you can just look at the back and immediately know what's about. And you have a really cool sort of one of the cover pages is there. It's really cool. Jump, obviously, and then you have the cover, the New World. Now, because these don't have the plastic little book covers, then what that means is that you'll get the entire cover page, or the entire cover page for the volume, instead of having it cut off on the side. And then on the sides are actually kind of different. You'll notice one is like, it has like a white pattern. I believe all of these are like this, where they have a little white pattern. If you have the book, there's the book cover. It looks pretty similar. And these have like the similar kind of thing. Oh, I guess well, I see Sanji there, so I can maybe that's the chapter where we get the epic separation of the Straw Hats. And then let's see, on the inside you get the remark. Remember, the remarks were on the inside flap here. It's on the first page, and you get a little. I should probably do it like this. You get a little review of Oda at the bottom. I think that they probably do that every volume, or maybe not. But going to the last page of the chapter, and you read this just like the other one. You get like a little Shonen Jump page there, and you get some ads and stuff. So the ads are actually in the volume themselves. And the paper quality is much better. You can just, you can feel it. It's going to be much harder to tear. Again, I don't want to show off the pages, just due to the, like I said, due to the copyright section or anything. I'm going to look through the Japanese volume one more time. I haven't really taken my time to look through this. I wanted to do it in the middle of the video. But yeah, there's not too much promotion. Pretty much the only promotion is like this kind of stuff. So the most, like I said, most of the promotion will be on the little tabs on the plastic cover or on the inserts. So if you've never seen a One Piece Japanese volume, hopefully this video helped you see one for the first time and, you know, uncover the secrets of Panda Man and his friends here. Be on the lookout. There's a lot of Panda Man alternate covers. Some of them are really, really cool. And also keep a lookout on Panda Man. Be on the lookout for Panda Man on the back map here as well. So again, if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe for more One Piece related content. And until next time, guys, peace.